What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And today is the Trump rally, day 3. The Trump rally continues, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely shocked at this point. As a trader, I was just expecting that we would have some sort of pullback today or something, because we was riding up before the election. Trump wins, we ride up that day, then we ride up the next day. So I'm thinking we pull back today. We tried to pull back on Palantir yesterday, went up. I thought we would pull back today. We went flat. We were down a little today. Next thing you know, again, as the time of recording, Palantir is 58.52 after hours. I wasn't even planning on rolling no more calls, but I rolled another call. Y'all see that $55 call I had is missing. It did like 211+% today. So I had to sell that one. I bought 2 more calls. I done rolled it all the way out to 80 for January 2026, taking the biggest risk. Then just to get a little froggy, I said 80 for June 2025. They might blow me up on that one. That $75 call that I've been trying to flip from that 40, it's at a 250 so far, so we done turned 40 to 250. That did 60% today. Y'all see my $40 that I've been holding, I'm up 550% on that one. This other one's going up 152%. My Rocket Lab call down here starting to print, and that's another thing I want to talk about. This small cap rally is getting lit. I got some more positions up here that I don't really talk about yet because, you know, they're newer. But even those are green. These are like my small opening positions. I even had to hop on IonQ today. And look what happened with IonQ. They gave me 68% same day. So yeah, it's crazy. We got the account almost at $10,000. Like, we started with way less than 10,000 in this account. Trust me on that. I'll pull up the P&L real quick for y'all. What's it saying? What's the P&L saying? Yeah, we're up $9,250 on a $9,900 account. So you do the math. But what do I want to say about this market in these circumstances? The reason I took gains again is because I just need buying power for this dip. I don't know when the dip is going to come. I don't know what the dip is going to be about, but there's going to have to be a dip at some time. I was listening to a investor who's a lot better with fundamentals, a lot smarter than me with a lot of fundamentals, and got a lot more money than me, and he has said something real. He said Palantir is broken. The stock is broken. We're in Tesla mode. The valuation doesn't make any sense. But the stock's still going. And just because the valuation doesn't make any sense, it's not necessarily a reason to sell. I wouldn't necessarily load up here. I did buy 2 more shares today with some of those profits. But you know, those are profit shares. But at this price, I wouldn't necessarily sell because it's like, this is why we buy the stock low. But at the same time, anybody who's holding Palantir at this point, you're going to have to be ready for a significant pullback, because Palantir at 58.50, from a valuation point of view, it does not make any sense. Like, I think the PE is probably like, what, man, what's the PE at this point? Let's look, people. What's the PE on Palantir right now? The PE on Palantir right now is 282. Come on, man. What can we do with that? It's ugly. It's ugly out here. So with that being said, I'm going to hold my calls, and I'm going to try and make money off my calls. But I'm prepared for a downturn. I'm prepared for a large amount of these gains you guys see to get wiped away. But at the same time, we don't really have many negative catalysts right now. Like Trump won. They got the Republican sweep. Jay Powell's cutting interest rates at the same time. We got AI stocks performing, earnings coming in, the stocks beating earnings. We could look at the jobs report for a recession, but they keep saying the economy's strong enough. Jay Powell just got on TV, said the economy's strong enough. So I don't know what's going to cause our pullback, and that's why I'm still holding. But I'm keeping some cash on the sidelines. All these profits I've been taking, I'm not finna deploy all these profits at the high on all these stocks. But at the same time, everything's going. SoFi hit $13 today. I think I'm up like 200+% on SoFi. I got one friend who's up like 800% on SoFi. Yeah, it's just getting crazy. It's just getting crazy. I seen a lot of markets, man. I seen a lot of markets get lit, but like with no pullback like this is different. This is different. Like no pullback at all. But either way, let's look at some technicals. Even though it's going to be a straight line up again, let's look at some technicals, see if we can find some sort of levels. Let's do it. So here we go. On the technicals, I'm going to pull up Palantir. Let's see, on the daily, I might have to stop doing a daily, man, because it's like, what we got now? So as you guys can see, this was the day we beat earnings. Crazy gap up. Then we had the Trump right there. We had that doji bar yesterday. And once again, we have went up again. That will probably cause another fair value gap. We're going to see if it holds that fair value gap from a technical point of view. But it's just up through there. Yeah, it's just up through there. If this causes a fair value gap, I guess you could say 57 for a level. What is 52 area, and most importantly, this 48 area. And the real bottom's 45. But the further we get away from 45, the less likely that's gonna happen, unless it happens all at once for a reason that I cannot figure out just yet. Let's see if I can go down to a lower time frame, find something maybe on the hour chart. So we got a few levels on the hour. It's like we dang near gotta look at the hour. What do we have here? We've got 55. We've got previous day's low down here at like, yeah, 53.45. I might do some more detailed technical analysis, maybe draw some trend lines or something. I might have to pull a Fibonacci retracement up if any of you guys know what that is, because that'll show us some levels to look for, because we don't have a lot of upside levels right now. Yeah, we could probably pull back to 50, 49, 62. That's equilibrium on the hour chart. Like I say, it's a lot of places we could load up if it comes down, but right now we're just on a trajectory straight up. The fundamentals of the stock just done disconnected from the price. We're in price discovery mode. My personal thesis is I think the market is trying to figure out how to price things in with this Republican sweep, because I think the market wanted a Trump victory, but I don't think they anticipated a whole red sweep. And I think these rising stock prices that we seeing right now are a result of the market trying to price in this red sweep. So to all my investors, don't get too excited. Don't load up too much at the highs. Me personally, I'm playing with some call options, you know what I'm saying, and I'm taking gains on those, and I'm buying shares with the profits. But even with my profits, I'm not really trying to necessarily start a big position at these highs. As you guys can see, even my non-Palantir positions, they're all small right now, because I don't really want to load up necessarily before we like give some sort of pullback, even if it's a pullback at a number that I got on this camera and said was high, because we're going up so high. Like, all right, 58, I can't buy at 58 now, but if we were to go all the way up to 70 and pull back to 58, that's a whole different story, you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope everybody, if you guys got stocks, I hope you guys enjoying your gains. If you ain't got no stocks, look at what I'm doing, and this is the power of the stock market. And don't get scared, you know what I'm saying? If you need to take gains, take your gains. But it's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm gonna be back with another video. Happy Trump rally. I'm out.